Hey everybody, thanks for checking out this finger care kit. Our fingers are our main connection to the rock, so it's important that we keep those healthy, keep them feeling good, and that's just going to help us stay healthy and climb harder in the long run. So let's take a look at what we've got and how to use them. Alright, first let's look at this finger extensor band. Essentially what you're going to do here is put this on your fingers like so, and use it to work the back of the forearm and the back of these finger tendons. And the reason we want to do that, number one, is for health purposes. Keep your fingers stronger, keep from getting tendonitis in your elbows and your wrists and your forearms. Also because the body's a pretty amazing thing, and just naturally, if we don't have strength in the top of our forearm, it won't let the forearm underneath get stronger. It doesn't want to injure itself. So it'll regulate how strong you can get in the squeezing position that we use for climbing if you don't strengthen the extensor position. So that's what this is for. And I suggest you use this, a few times a week, warming up for your sessions. If you're sitting around watching TV or YouTube or whatever it is you're doing, use this thing. Next, let's look at these acupressure rings. You're just going to use these to promote blood flow to your fingers. I mean, they feel good, so why wouldn't you do it? We've got a couple of those in the pack. If you've got a slightly injured finger, or even if you've just finished climbing, I think it's a good idea to just promote some blood flow into the fingers. I use them for warming up occasionally as well. Now let's look at these Voodoo Floss bands. Voodoo Floss is kind of all the rage right now. These are specifically sized for your fingers. You've got 2 of them in the pack. What you're going to do, and the research isn't super clear on this, there isn't a ton of research, but lots of people have been using it. Lots of people love it and swear by it. So I'm willing to give it a try because it doesn't hurt anything. What you're gonna do is start away from your heart and wrap towards your heart. And you're gonna wrap really tightly along the length of the finger. What this Voodoo Floss is gonna do is as you go through the range of motion in your finger, it will help to break up adhesions. It will create, push the bad blood out of there, so to speak, and allow new blood to rush in. And you just pull it tight, go through the range of motion a few times. Don't keep it on for very long because you're going to be cutting off the blood flow there. And then release it, move it some more. And you'll feel it starts to feel like it moves a little better, like it's breaking up adhesions in there. So that's the Voodoo Floss. Next, the ball. This ball is a little smaller than the typical lacrosse ball, which a lot of people have used. And we keep it a little smaller just for the sake of getting into the forearm a little more. So you can put it on a table, you can put it against a wall. You're just going to press and roll along your forearm. Just to break up any adhesions, to loosen up those muscles in there, and to loosen up the fascia, which is a tough layer of tissue around the muscles. And that just allows your muscles to move a little better, glide a little better, grow a little stronger. So use it all over the length of your forearm. Like I said, you can use it against a wall and roll it through here. You can also use it up into your bicep area. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys. As far as using these tools go, I would, sometimes I use some of them as warm-ups depending on how my hands feel, my fingers, my forearms. I would use them as prehab for sure. We don't want to injure our fingers. It's kind of the main goal. And if you have injured a finger, if you feel a little tweak coming on, use them as rehab. Get some blood flowing, loosen things up. You're going to be better off in the long run.